Welcome back to another achievement guide for Age of Empires 2, but the hidden levels. This one is for the Basileus achievement for reaching 100 Legitimacy. And this is the 4th mission in the Alexander the Great DLC. And kind of with these, this is for Xbox as well. So with these kind of achievements, we have to like hit a certain number of like points in a mission. I always kind of like
the border towns need your help.
get a bit shifty, but this one's much easier because the moment you hit 100 Legitimacy, you get the achievement. You don't have to worry about it like falling. Well, you do, but only before like 100. Like once you hit 100, you'll get the achievement. After that, it doesn't kind of matter so much. But yeah, the mission opens up with you just getting battered, but it's okay. Not too much. I just send the cavalry to snipe the scorpions, and see these cool like pokeboys over here with the long sticks, but not too much to be said right now. But essentially, Hephaestus will be giving you several objectives as you go through this mission and telling you to defend the towns. Always pay attention to him. Defend the town is most important because you don't want to lose like markets and stuff, but so there we go. We're actually given a town centre now to kind of build from. So between these two towns here, I normally patrol, but there's another town to the right as well. So we're just gonna try and like just go on with a boom. I like to get economic upgrades first, just kind of like get the gold and woodcutting upgrades. And eventually open the farms up and kind of... You get 2 trade cards, you can just send them to the markets. And... yeah, it's kind of like... So you see to the top right there, there's kind of like... the objectives you have to each. Well, I'll get Iron Cast in. You don't have to get all the... well, you just get all the upgrades, screw it. Doesn't matter. Heavy plow for the economic upgrades in the mill. Hephaestus will keep yelling, just pay attention to him. You see to the top right, we have the objectives. Keep your legitimacy above 0, easy.
And in exchange, I will gladly accept command of the advance guard into Asia.
Scheming old curmudgeon. But I do need his support.
The units I like to make is mostly cavalry because they can just run around and be kind of like, you know, much quicker. So there will be 4 towers which pop up. Just attack them. They're not too heavily defended, and this will help weaken kind of the enemy. So I just attack move them. So you, like I highlight them and press X. There's this wonder, but I wouldn't use the wonder because you have to, like, the wonder, there's upgrades which spend legitimacy, which you would need to keep at legitimacy. You need 100. So. The population cap on this mission is 200, so if you do get, like, floating woods here, as you see, just try and make as many houses as you can initially, just to get to 200. Pop cap. I set the villager priority to economic because I want to start booming. I let these troops do their thing, just take up the towers. I'm gonna start like producing lots of villagers. Ideally you want like up to about 100 and, you know, 100 to 120 villagers. That's a nice boom. I go up to like 4 TCs, so... you can only build more TCs though. There we go, when you get 30 legitimacy, which I just did. The moment you get 30 legitimacies. But honestly, it's not too, like, we're going to start taking out the second tower. I seen there was a sneaky ram going past. And now for the villager automation, I'm just going to put like several lumber camps just in the several resource spots. But, running tight on wood because of this kind of economic. You see it's like 80% food, so you can just switch back to balance. So yeah, I just normally just go up to these bases, go to the gates, attack the gates, and then go in and just slaughter everything. It's actually more of a slower, sloppy build for me, but it's fine. Oh, now we're going to send them to take the next tower. Easy peasy. And these gates like wood, so they just melt. Look at that. And yeah, just attack grounds in the inside and let the troops do their thing. Go back to your base building. There you go, we're starting to expand our TCs. More TCs equal more villagers equal more economy. More economy equal more villagers. More villagers then equal more economy equal more army. Again, on story mode you can do this, so story's pretty chill, you don't have to worry about too much, there's not too many raids. Main thing is just always react whenever you see Hephaestus like pop up, but see the top right, we're on 3500 legitimacy. See, he says, oh my god, defend the border towns, look around. In this case, is at the bottom here, so...
You're getting a firm grip on things here, lad. I've gathered up your father's siege.
40 legitimacy.
They're ready to serve.
I was making companion cavalry at the castle, but you can't just place down like 4 stables. It's kind of a bit too early still, you're kind of making villages. Population is still expanding. Yeah, we're gonna go up to 3 TCs. I like to put the TC up here next to the gold. It's how the kind of spots. There we go. And now we've gone to that town. Might as well take off the 3rd tower. So really not that.
A letter here from Pydna, where the theatre is in disrepair. Dramatic performances, they say, must take place in muddy fields and makeshift clearings.
You see, sometimes they require tribute missions. So Hephaestus here said, "Oh, we need 200 stone." So we're just gonna open the diplomacy menu in a bit. Just keep an eye on the quests as long as you keep doing them. And none of the quests are like difficult, to be honest. Food's a bit rough right now because the villagers are still relying on the berries, which is slower income, but there they go, hit the gates, go straight in. And in you go. Oh god, I'm running out of wood because they just switched from berries to farms. Obviously that's going to hit the wood income. I would just, for the automation, just go balance. It's much easier, to be honest. But oh look, now we have to go back and defend. But don't forget about sending the stone to the Macedonian people. I believe the quests are randomized, so just, you know. There we go, basic is where I like the most. Once you do get the 50 villagers or so. Then you can really start to pivot into army production as well. So here we go, we're going to open the chat diplomacy, LB. Then descend stone, don't go on woods. Kind of like a weird diplomacy menu, but 200 stone there and click start. And there you go. More legitimacy in the bag. And I like to have like the castle rally troop up, the rally point up there, just because like sometimes our town gets attacked. It'd be a little difficult to get to because they use rams and stuff. But again, making more houses. I said the population limit for this level is 200. 50 legitimacy achieved. Again, I'm just trying to make as many houses and villages as possible. He's getting up to 60 villages now.
The road to Larissa is menaced by highwaymen. Helpless travelers mugged. Priestesses and temple maids robbed of
Now a
their
new
ritual
quest pops up.
vengeance.
We have to kill these troops over there. It's fine. I have to say the soundtrack for these chronicles is so good. Eventually you might want to consider like wheelbarrow. It just helps your villagers move quicker and just get more resources. So far so good.
The northern tribes attack the border towns.
Oh, and again we're getting attacked in the northern tribes, so luckily I had troops here. Send them upwards. Clear out. And now we are getting like more villages. We can just like almost pivot into full unit reduction. It's kind of the ideal goal is kind of like 200 population, 140 villagers, and then 60 army. I could get ready to take this next tower too, so I kind of got a bit greedy with these. I thought I could clear her with 2. I couldn't. And at 90 legitimacy, you get to Imperial Age, so you know, we're still a little bit away from it, but we'll get there. I'm kind of going around all my TCs, just continue to make villages. I'm still getting greedy, trying to kill these with just 1 unit, which is bad. Don't trickle your units. I decided here to buy food just to make even more villagers, I guess. We're getting ready to take the last tower. There we go. So you press down on D-pad to switch between your TCs. As we get stone shaft mining, never hurts. Go attack the gate. See if I can. I feel I trickled in. Oh, they go being attacked again. Just, see this one here is kind of awkward because they use rams, but those scorpions are a pain. Look at them.
The Donans write to you. They need laborers for.
This is another sub quest which pops up. You just need to send 10 villagers. Which isn't a problem, honestly. Like, I'm pressing down on T-pad just to cycle through the TCs and just keep producing villagers from each one. I was looking at starting a new TC soon, I was getting a bit greedy. So, we just get 10 villagers, just highlight 10 villagers, send them to this flagged area, and there'll be another legitimacy quest. We still got to deal with these barbarians at the west, which is no problem. There we go, now we can make 10 cavalry companions, so that's good. Let's attack on the side here, it's kind of fizzling out, so... Once again, the northern tribes attacking the tower. Probably assessed the threat, there was no like rams, so I just wasn't too worried, I was like, eh. Because there's the tower and stuff, so... We'll take out the tower, and now we'll go back to deal with that.
We leave no corner of this land to thugs and thieves.
Nice. 70 legitimacy now. And you get given more troops.
To you. But if he could see you now, he would be impressed. Whether he'd admit it or not.
Nothing I did ever impressed my father. But the things I will achieve,
And our economy is starting to
even
fly
you
up.
won't be able
I
to
did
stop.
click Imperial Age.
Zeus, father of gods and men, witness the temple
And
we
build a
raised
house so we
for
get
you.
200 population.
And if it please you, bless our future endeavors in Asia, that we might make further offerings with the gold of the Persians.
So yeah, I mean, it's mostly just a reactive kind of quest overall to get to 100 legitimacy. It's really not difficult once you grasp it. I don't really like the missions where it's like you have to end with 100 plus legitimacy. Or you have to like constantly babysit the numbers, but this is a relief because it pops in mission. Again, I'm just going to place another TC. At this point, it's kind of moot here at night, just anyway, so... Eventually, we're going to start pivoting into closing off this mission, so... The end of the mission is just like getting rid of the last towns, but we're almost at 80 legitimacy, so that's nice. I'm just taking a quick look around. Just waiting for Imperial Age to come in.
Festival is to be held in Lebethra not 2 weeks hence.
And now this one is like requesting cows be sent to a flagged area, so just click the mills, double click the mill if you want to send two. And you got to send cows to this area here, so it's pretty easy. I queued up 15 cows because sometimes your villagers just go and kill them, you're like, thanks. Imperial Age is in, this is nicest now because it's going to allow you to have a power spike. There we go. Border's been attacked. And they've got a ram this time. Quick. Go get over there. Stop the ram. Conscription at the castle's pretty important. And also getting Blast of Ernest. Because, you know, +2 attack is just really nice. You have to watch out for those rams, they're deadly. Look, they almost took out the market there. So luckily, let's say because I'm using cavalry, it's just much easier just to kind of get around. Let me know in comments how this guide helped you, if it helped you, or if you just want to say hi, if you want to talk. This is Hidden Levels, we focus on achievements, walkthroughs, to boost your gamer score, give a thumbs up if it helped you, etc, etc. So now I'm going to pivot into like almost closing off the mission here. We're kind of getting there to 100. I was thinking about like going into infantry here, but I was just like, eh. Now down here there's like a red town, there's a castle next to the gate, so ideally you need the trebuchets, but you don't get the trebuchets till 90 legitimacy, so what I do is attack the gates. And the enemies run towards you, open the gate, and you can just run in.
Let them sacrifice. Let them feast.
And there we go. Once they run towards you, you just run in.
Remember whose hand fed both gods and men.
And I finished the cow quest, so that's more legitimacy. That's 85 legitimacy. You get legitimacy for killing, like, killing enemy units. There's also another, like, there's a noble uprising now to the top, which, you have to, like, if you don't deal with it, you'll lose legitimacy, so. I was going to place a fort here just at the top as well, just to protect this.
Oh, the siege engineers are cooking up some real delights for you, Alexander.
Yeah, we're just raising this town, which is nice.
Stand a chance.
Ill news from Amphipolis. A terrible storm.
We just send 500 woods. We got 90 legitimacy, so we can actually start making trebs, which is nice. I'm gonna start making stables here as well, so we're on 89 legitimacy, sorry. So here we go, sending 500 wood to Macedonian people. Done.
The gods have sent ruin to Amphipolis.
There's a market here which you can use just to get like guilds, which reduce your trading fees. So, because to send resources, there's a little fee, but honestly, it's not too bad. Refresh the level camp. We're on 94 legitimacy, almost there. Now we're going to deal with this uprising up here. No worries. Your husbandry to increase your cavalry speed. And we're going to like go into shock lancers, imperial lancers, which are really strong units as well, so. '93 Legitimacy, old mum was there. His attack on this red town is kind of fizzling out, that's okay. Now we're queuing trebs. And more lancers. And there we go, we can just deal with this uprising so we stop losing legitimacy, because that's not fun.
The northern tribes attack the border towns.
Again, we're under attack, but it's fine because we got the castle there now, and the ram isn't going to achieve too much.
Mine by right, and I shall not be unseated by some jealous baron.
Rebellion's quelled. Good. I just sent these, you know, over here just to survive, because the castle's going to kill him otherwise. Actually, I don't think it has enough power to kill him, but...
The northern tribes attack the border towns.
Oh no, we're under attack again. Just nothing, Burger. There's just nothing. The tribes are called Palintonans and they made it the castle, but yeah. So we really are now, we're super pivoting into closing off this mission, which is nice. Which is, I'm going to go cavalry and Palintonans, which are the trebuchets. Trebuchets to deal with the castles, and cavalry just to clear up everything else. I also got Imperial cavalry, so nice. Mining camp to get the gold. There we go, there's the Palintonen. You'll see it unpack and just start shooting on this castle. We've got massive troops now, so yeah. Yeah, as long as you keep paying attention to the quest, defend the town, you'll make it. Castle goes down. I believe with this, it'll take their legitimacy up to 100 right now. There you go.
Cut us down when they had us trapped in those bleak ravines.
And that'll be the achievements for hitting 100 legitimacy. It's really not too challenging, to be honest.
Short-sighted fools. None question you any longer, Alexander. Now, my king.
No rebellion.
Let's finish
So yeah,
those tribes.
the ending of this mission is just there's two more like enemies at the north, which you know you just, as long as you got Palintonans and cavalry, it'll be easy to clear up. It's nothing too difficult. But yeah, you don't have to worry about it dropping below 100 or anything like that now. You're pretty good. This is hidden levels. Thumbs up, comments, and if you want to like boost your gamer score to like 1 million, 2 million, we got lots of guides on the channel. Crazy, man. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the mic off now. There's no more which kind of needs to be said. You can't just stick around and watch, see how I close out this mission. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.
I hear of highwaymen and thugs menacing the roads around Pella. They do not fear you as they did your father. Send some men and show them your strength.
Ask not for mercy, traitors. You betrayed your rightful king.
In time, these people will learn to respect my laws, not simply fear my strength. But for now, we show force, as was my father's way.
The northern tribes attack the border towns. Helion's mountains were its bulwark. Now the valleys echo with the sound of its collapse.
They say the Getae are the noblest of the Thracians.
Noble.
They wait for a king to die and swoop down upon defenseless border towns while his pyre still smoulders. None yet stand against me! I could not have done this without you, Hephaestion. As the bard says, a friend with an understanding heart
Is worth no less than a brother. It is said Poseidon favors the Taulantians most among all barbarians. They should not have strayed so far from the coast.